Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All
right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Flush right hand is true. Single.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out.
that jab hurt him.
Oh, a huge block there.
Real sneaky body kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks. Ooh, big shot lands.
Goes to the body there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice head kick.
How about that shin? Another shot lands upstairs.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Come on, let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show me. Ready? Fight!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Nice strike. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Wind it up. Oh, that's the break thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet. Whiffs on that offering. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Try to establish that jab. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. What a fight so far. All right, so the round round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Good stitch. What a tricky head kick.
Honing in on those counters. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. What a body kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
And there is the